Hey, what's up everybody? Yesterday we stopped on a bridge, today we start on a bridge, and we're back for Walking and Talking episode 12. It is Wednesday, we're out here for a walk, the weather is beautiful. So today we're in High Rock Park, and the reason we're in High Rock Park again is because I want to go on a little bit of a photo mission. There's a spot I've been itching to shoot some more photos and some drone video at, and I figured today, before spring really kicks in and the foliage gets real dense, is a perfect day to head over there. And also the next few days are going to get a little bit wet and gross, so today is perfect. And since we're going on a photo mission, I figure now is the perfect time to talk about my 5 favorite bits of camera technology that I currently use in production of this vlog, as well as just every day out and about when I want to capture some cool stuff. Sorry, I'm looking around because I'm trying to figure out where I'm actually going because I'm a little bit lost, but hey, what you gonna do? The blazes around here for the trail are not that clear or consistent. So if you're standing at a blaze like those green dots on the tree, there's a good chance from where you're standing you won't be able to see the next blaze. So what are you gonna do? Photo session done. Kind of a fail because I realized in this one situation the urban decay / ruin porn that I photographed before really doesn't look that great when all the trees around it and the greenery is not in bloom yet, or not green yet. So yeah, if there's anything good, I will have included it. I will have included it in the intro and you'll have seen it already, but let's get back to it. I am going to tell you about my 5 bits of camera gear that I love and really enjoy. And let's start with number 1, this camera right here, which is the GoPro Hero 7 Black. The GoPro Hero 7 Black was advertised with this main selling feature as hyper smooth. Apparently it's going to be the death of all 3-axis gimbals because it's going to give you delightfully smooth video without any need for an additional bit. Well, hyper smooth is definitely not just marketing speak. It does work extremely well, as you can tell right now, because as I fall down this hill, this video is probably pretty smooth. It is not completely a replacement for a 3-axis gimbal because it's not perfectly smooth, and you do lose a little resolution because what it does is crop the image and then move the image around inside to maintain that smooth look. That said, it works very well. The audio is kind of so-so, and I do need this little squish fuzz around it to make sure wind noise doesn't make it completely garbage like it did on episode 2, I believe. But all in all, I think it's a phenomenal package. It's very set and forget. So basically I can toss this to anybody as long as they know where the record button is. They basically can use it perfectly. A lot of the cool shooting modes in there, like there's one called Time Warp, and it's basically like a time lapse, but you're supposed to be moving with the camera, and it uses the hyper smooth tech to really smooth out your movements. And so you can do these cool like pan shots like I did in London around a statue in Trafalgar Square. So yeah, number 1, GoPro Hero 7 Black. Number 2, as you'll have seen in this B-roll bit, the next camera on the list is the GoPro Hero 5 Session. While it's no longer sold, it was discontinued unfortunately. The GoPro Hero 5 Session is one of my favorite cameras GoPro has made because it is the perfect B-roll camera. You can basically put it down anywhere, grab time lapses, grab footage, and also you can take the camera and stick it in your mouth and get some excellent point of view video like you're probably seeing right now. And it really is a fantastic little camera. It does have a built-in battery, so I've had some issues where I was getting ready to run out and it was not charged yet, but it does charge via USB-C, so just throw it on a battery charger in my bag, charges right back up again, and you're ready to go. Yeah, so number 2, GoPro Hero 5 Session. Number 3 is going to be my phone. Just like everybody else nowadays, my phone is basically my primary camera because it's always with me, and the best camera you have is the camera you have on you. Obviously, because if you don't have a other camera on you, you can't get the shot. So this is my phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. Oh, that's some squishy mud. As you can see, it has a fuzzy Alcantara case, which I really dig. It's been a great phone so far. Expandable storage, headphone jack. Currently running it on Google Fi, which has been pretty good so far. And yeah, what more can I say? It's a good phone. At this point, I wouldn't buy one, because if I was going to buy a new phone, I would probably buy the S10e if you want a more budget conscious phone, or if you want to stick with Samsung, the Samsung Galaxy S10. I would probably go with the Plus, because I like the extra cameras and the extra RAM and all that fun stuff. But to each his own, and that's personal preference. So number 4, almost said number 3 again. Number 4 is the Canon G9X. The G9X is my travel point and shoot mirrorless camera. It takes phenomenal photos. I'm gonna throw some photos here while I'm talking, like the ones I took in Italy, the ones we took in, wow, I'm blanking, Paris and London. In low light situations, it is just fantastic. It has a big sensor on it, good zoom. It's small, compact, takes a bunch of shots on each battery. I have to say, it's one of my favorite little bits of camera tech ever. It's just a phenomenal product. That said, if you're vlogging, I would recommend getting the G7X Mark II, primarily because for video, especially for vlogging, where you want to have a screen to monitor your video and your framing inside this box, the screen flips up the other way. So with mine, the screen is fixed on the back of the camera, which is fine for framing a shot when you're taking a portrait. But if you're trying to take a selfie, or you're trying to take in-camera, like kind of selfie video, I guess we'll call it, that screen is immensely helpful for framing your shot. So I would highly recommend, if you're going to use it for vlogging, and it is a great camera for vlogging because it's compact, small, discreet, and lightweight. The G7S, sorry, not G7X, G7X, X like exhibit. I heard you like cameras in your cameras, y'all. Last but not least is probably my favorite bit of tech and favorite bit of camera tech from the past, I don't know, 10 years, which is my DJI Mavic Pro. Well, I think the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom are both phenomenal upgrades to the platform, and I also think the Mavic Air is excellent for anybody looking for a drone to take pictures and photos. My Mavic Pro has traveled with me all over the world, captured beautiful images, takes great photos, it's durable, it's been reliable. There's not much more I could ask for from a piece of tech. Yeah, that said, the advantage to some of the newer stuff is obviously bigger sensor. So with the Mavic Pro 2, you have a nearly 1-inch Hasselblad sensor, which if you're taking night photography with a drone is invaluable, because that's, I guess, my one kind of real criticism with the Mavic Pro is when you take night shots, because it has a little itty bitty sensor, it tends to get grainy, and grainy video sucks. So yeah, that's my 5 bits of camera tech that are currently my favorites. Please, in the comments, throw your own camera tech that you can't live without or love to death. And with that, that's all for today. I'm gonna finish up my walk. I got about 1,000 more steps, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. So with that, I will talk to you later. Peace, have a good night, bye.